see what I look like because I have the brightness turned all the way down. And honestly, it's none of my business what I look like in natural lighting. I completely forgot that I had therapy today until I got a text reminder last night. And it's at 11 and it's a quarter till. And guys, I'm going to tell you right now that things are going suspiciously well today. They're going suspiciously well today. Oftentimes I will tell myself I'm going to get up early and I'm going to do this, that, and the other, and it doesn't happen. And today it actually did. Today it actually did. Today it actually fucking did. Like I got up when my alarm went off. And I did a load of laundry and I ate breakfast and I took a shower and shaved and had time to do my makeup and not rush. And it was all because I went to bed at a decent hour. It was all because I took sleeping medicine and went to bed at a decent hour. Also, I'm having trouble. Like, first of all, I can't hardly see myself. And also, I'm having trouble seeing myself because the brightness is turned down all the way. So if I'm all like... that's what... my nails fell off, which is fine. I can get a new set today at some point in time, but I can't believe I did that. Like, I can't believe that I behaved like a normal, functioning, rational fucking adult, you know? Like, I did the thing. Ow, I burped and it was painful. A lot of times I tell myself that things are going to go that way, and then I sleep like shit and they don't. But I got knocked out pretty hard on sleeping medication. So they did go my way for once, and everybody around me is always like, sure, take sleeping medication, it'll help. No. It is actually, it's supposed, the high today is 95. When I left the house, it was 77 and cloudy. And now it is heating up badly. There were no parking spots in the shade. So I'm absolutely certain by the time I get out of here in a little over an hour, this Jeep is going to be hot as shit and humid as hell. So I'm just going to leave the fucking windows down. What's somebody going to steal from me? What is somebody going to steal from me? My Speedway receipts? You want a couple empty rain cans? You can have those. I see a Big Lots receipt right there. You would think that wouldn't happen in a therapist's office parking lot, but guys, I've seen some crazy shit here. I don't know if I've vlogged it, but it was like a year, maybe a year and a half ago. I don't fucking know time. One time I was sitting in the waiting room and I can't even remember why I was there. I can't even remember. I don't think that I was waiting for an appointment. I can't remember why I was stuck in the waiting room. I was sitting down waiting for something, and this guy showed up and threw a brick through the back window of some chick's car. Like, she was a patient here and she was like in the back, and he started like beating her car with his fist and like denting it all over the place. And then the cops showed up and we all got locked in the building. Just shit like that, you know, like regular, normal, run-of-the-mill mental health facility type things. Oh God, somebody's pulling up beside me. They can't fucking see me. They can't see in here, but I'm still paranoid. I don't know why. Like, honestly, what I'm doing is not really anybody's business because I'm minding my business, but just kind of is what it is, guys. I'm also on this laundry journey right now. I'm on a laundry journey. I have to purge the house of clothes again journey, and not really sure what to do with them journey. And that's kind of been ruining and running my life for the last 2 or 3 days. It has nothing to do with anything. I'm just talking. In 4 minutes, I'm going to go inside. Actually, I should probably go ahead and roll down the windows. When I pulled up, I had on my AC. I think I'm going to go ahead and roll my shit down and go inside. And I fucking forgot my drink. I had a cold drink ready to go to bring with me. And as soon as I got outside and I got my phone hooked to the Bluetooth and I got my music going and I was getting ready to pull out, I was waiting for the traffic to go by, I realized I fucking forgot my drink. Whatever. And also, don't pay attention to the color of my lips. I use this like e.l.f. shit that's like super popular and I'm not really sure why. And I put it on because I didn't want my lips to be crusty and I didn't really care about the color of it because I didn't think that it would last, but it's lasting. Anyways, if this is me, like how I behave when I function, I don't like me. Not a fan. I just woke up from a nap. I'm looking awfully shiny because I was sweating like a fucking hog in my sleep. I was sweating like a sway little piggy. I just woke up from a nap and I decided to try this thing where I shut off all of the lights in the room but my pink lamp, and I don't know if it's just in my head, but I feel like it helped a lot in here with the heat. It's kind of fucking weird. It's a little weird. Epps like walked in the room at one point and like said something to me about food. And I like didn't wake up. There's several things that I want to talk about, and please pray for me because I bought this at the Dollar Tree, not realizing until afterwards Epps said that this stuff makes you heat up. It's supposed to, it's thermogenic. It's supposed to make you warm. And I already get hot flashes. I'm warm enough, but if I don't have some caffeine, I'm not going to stay awake. I'm not going to stay awake. I've been like half on, half off of this weird fucking period for a couple of days. Like I'm not exactly sure what my body's trying to do. Ugh. I have to power through that. Something that I've been wanting to like get out of my body for a few days now is like, I don't know about anybody else. I'm signed up for text messages and I have the app on my phone for Killstar. Do you guys remember? Because Pepperidge Farm remembers and I remember. Killstar used to have like 3 fucking sales a year. They would have like 3, maybe 4 sales a year. It was like Christmas, Black Friday, Halloween, maybe Easter. Like they did not really have sales at all. And now I'm kind of wondering if like their sales are doing bad, because I feel like once a fucking week I'm getting a text message saying that they're having a sale. Like, I wonder if their shit's like struggling or something. Well, I don't know how to tell them this, but everybody's struggling. I used to buy clothes all the time. I don't now. First of all, because I have way too fucking many. Second of all, because the world is broke. Like, we're all struggling. Like, people are struggling to buy fucking groceries. There's a lot of people whose priorities are not clothes right now. So I'm wondering if they're like pumping out the sales like they are to like bring people back. I don't know, maybe one day when I pay down my Affirm accounts and stop manically doing things like buying a MacBook, I'll get some new clothes. Maybe when I chop my clothing collection in half. Maybe that. Sorry, I just got a phone call. My sister put me down as a reference, and now I can't remember what I was going to talk about, but my God, I can't stop staring at my forehead wrinkles. Like, I am basically 35 years old. Oh my God, it's after 4 p.m. It's after 4 p.m. I am basically 35 years old. I will be 35 in August. And I still look at my forehead wrinkles all the time. And I have had them my whole fucking life. Like, literally since childhood. I've had them since childhood. I do know one of the things that I wanted to talk about was how, like, every time I like a content creator, they end up being a piece of shit. But it's just, like, the funniest thing in the world. Like, you tell me why. A couple of weeks ago, I posted a video. I don't know if it was a makeup video or just like a vlog where I was sitting here running my mouth. But I definitely posted a video of me just talking, and you can see a Cody Co video in the background. I'm like, oh, that's Cody Co, because Epps and I used to love watching Cody Co. And then we all found out that he's a creep. He's a fucking creep. Apparently that was like something that some people knew about, and it's just like resurfaces every couple of years. Like Shane Dawson being a fucking creep, that resurfaces every couple of years. Or James Charles being a fucking creep resurfaces every few years. People hold him accountable for it. I didn't know about it. I know. And then the shit came out about I'm Alex, and like I'm fucking triggered. Like I know that I'm usually silly, goofy, whatever. I'm fucking triggered by it. I can't look at the docs. Like I know that there's like receipts out the ass about it. I can't do it. Like I can't. I've watched several videos about it. I can't do it. I do know that I wish that people would lay off iNabber about him because he dropped him like a hot plate the second that he found out about everything. Ooh, there's a hair on my face. Selfishly, guys, I know this is a really selfish statement. I know this is something really selfish of me to say. But like, I'm triggered by it. I'm triggered by as somebody that like was in a relationship with somebody that is publicly perceived as being this like great guy, and he's not. His friends should not be held accountable for his actions, especially when they have all denounced him since finding out what he did. Like, I don't understand everybody's, like, rush to, like, hold a metaphorical pew-pew to people's friends and be like, you should have known. As somebody that dated a piece of shit that publicly was perceived as, like being the guy that walked in the party and everybody was like, hey, like, you don't know somebody unless you've lived with them. Like, you don't know somebody until you're in a situation with them where they believe their actions are never going to come to light. You know what I mean? So to me, it's like his friends should not have to pay for what he did. And, yeah, I've been very, very I haven't even looked at the documents. I've been, oh my God, you don't know. Like, I'm sure some of you do understand. You don't understand. Like, I'm not unique. Oh my God. I've talked about it a lot on this channel, but like, I'm somebody that was in a relationship with somebody that was very mentally abusive and, cheated on me, which, guy, by the way, guys, can I tell you something? If your spouse cheats on you and you break up, which you should, you may feel like you're dying at the time. They did you a favor. Go through the motions, mourn, cry. You're not going to die, I promise you, and they did you a favor. Go out there and find somebody that's not going to treat you that way, because I promise you, they do exist. They did you a favor. If somebody does that shit to you, you may feel like you're dying at the time, but you will be okay. I promise you. I was one of those, I'm never going to fall in love again. Enter Eps. Anyways, what the fuck was I talking about? Oh, like, as somebody that has, like, been in a relationship with a piece of shit and like had people that knew what he did to me, like, you know how like when you're in a relationship, a lot of times your friends become like a mutual group of people. We had mutual friends, and I know they weren't my friends because I know I'm going to have somebody that's going to be like, they were not your friends. Yes, I know. But at the time they were smiling to my face, so I thought that they were, okay? I had people that I thought were my friends that knew what he was doing, that knew that he was cheating, that endorsed this, even encouraged it. And then when we broke up, still wanted to be friends with me until like extremely recently. And then what hurt my feelings a lot was like, there was a lot of people, including my best friend at the time, my BFFL, at the time, she desperately wants to be friends with me again. It's never gonna fucking happen. I could write a fucking book on reasons why it's never gonna fucking happen. But like, she knew what he did to me. She knew how he treated me. She knew that he cheated on me. In fact, she was going over to their house to parties and stuff and hanging out with the girl, which, thank you. You did me a favor. Like, I'm not angry, whatever, about that. Like, whatever. What I'm angry about is the fact that somebody was like, I love you like your blood. You're my sister, blah, blah, blah. And then going over there and rubbing elbows with these people that humiliated me. You know what I mean? It kind of spits in your face a little bit. But anyways, as somebody that had friends and even a biffle that actually did stand by the person who treated me that way, which it is to my knowledge, I have not seen the docs. I have not watched anything but like people breaking it down. Like I watched Adam McIntyre breaking it down and stuff like that. I guess it's pretty horrific. I never dealt with anything like that. He was just mentally abusive. As somebody that actually had friends who stood by their abuser, it's insulting. It is. I'm triggered by it. I am legitimately triggered, not fucking Facebook conservative you're triggered by everything, but actually they're fucking triggered by everything type of thing. Oh, you're so sensitive. And then they're throwing a tantrum over somebody having like a rainbow sticker on their car, which is just the dumbest shit ever. I need everything around me to only be things that I like, and I need everybody around me to only be people that I agree with. But y'all are triggered. You're triggered. I hate it. I mean, actually, like mentally, like going through it because of something that I heard, throwing me back a couple steps in therapy, you know. But anyways, it's just I enjoyed him as a content creator as well. And yeah, I'm this is one of the reasons, like one of the reasons that I struggle with making friends that are also content creators, because I'm like, God, what if I become like super close to somebody and then something awful comes out about them, and then I'm the one having the metaphorical pew pew held to me to answer for their actions, you know what I mean? Because you really don't know anybody. Like, you don't know someone until you live with them. And yeah, I'm burning up. And I'm sitting here in my sports bra that I had under my cannibal corpse. I thought it was a cute combo. This little cutoff shirt with this. I thought it was cute. I think I'm gonna go though, because I'm fucking burning up and it's getting late. It's like after 4. Yeah, it's 4:15. And I'm not gonna flip you guys off because, oh, and then I also had this fucking thermogenic drink on top of it. I'm not gonna flip you guys off because I don't have any nails on. I need to go get. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Forget what I just. Bye.